Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode, we retreated completely from mainland Europe. It was a pretty crushing blow. I was hoping to be able to hold on to this parket in Marseille here for a while at least, but the pressure became... I could have held out for a while longer, but I couldn't have held out indefinitely. So I decided to try to save as many people as I could, basically, and leave the city. And I think we're going to be able to save basically our whole army right now. Somebody in the comment section did mention that they thought I hadn't mobilized, and we are mobilized right now. Just want to let you guys know that that is something that we had done. And now we have to decide what to do with the future of our offensive here. Now, mainland Europe is basically gone. A large portion of the military is going to have to be sent back to England to guard against Sea Lion, but I would like to leave some in North Africa to drive out the Italians. I think that would be a good idea, because if we can hold on to North Africa and drive them out of it completely, we pretty much won't have to worry about it for a while, and I don't think they're going to have too much muscle down here. We do have some big guns down here we can use for shore bombardment if we want. So that's probably going to be, because we're going to be launching some attacks over here. So let's move them in. I believe we do have 2 aircraft carrier groups. Huh. Thought we had aircraft our carrier groups around here somewhere. No. Well, I know where you can go. You can move over here and help out and join up with this fleet. That would be helpful. There they are. Those are my light carriers. And I know I have my other carrier group around here somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where they are. So let's unpause the game. Let's continue on. We do have a little bit of IC to work with now, although, frankly, huge portions of it are going into upgrades still. Our upgrades are wildly out of date. Oh, somebody mentioned them. That was a funny thing to mention. The wildly out of date drinking game. Every time you hear me say the words wildly out of date, you take a drink. Ooh, we have some Australians over here, although Anzac infantry, mixed support, and some light vehicles. They don't even have a command structure. That doesn't bode well. That's a lot of artillery right there. There's a lot of artillery in here. We just, I feel like they would be a hindrance more than anything else. So this is, because it was feasible in my other game, I had talked about Operation Unthinkable, but that's not really going to be a thing right now. I think right now what's going to be a thing is just try to survive. I've never actually really put a lot of effort into playing as the United Kingdom, but I think it's proving interesting so far. It's influencing the US, Finland, Greece, Siam, Mexico, and Brazil. Let's see, right now we have UK, France, Iraq, Oman, Yemen, Bhutan, Nepal, Burma, Czech, Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, and Canada. So they are all at war with us, I think. If we go to Germany, it should list everybody. Yeah. So all those people are members of the Allies. We lost the port of Sudan. Yep. Not putting a lot of, frankly, not putting a lot of emphasis on that right now. Right now, what we could do, a lot of these guys could get transported to Africa to help down here, and I think that's going to be a good idea. Our ships are here, so let's launch an attack and take Tobruk. If we can, should be pretty easy if we hit it from multiple directions. It also deny the Italians use of the ports in North Africa, which would reduce their ability to strike my shipping in the area. All right, so they pulled right out of there. We should be able to catch their torpedo boats. Maybe not. Maybe not be able to catch their torpedo boats. That sucks. Our carriers came across those torpedo boats. Hopefully they'll sink them. Sink him. It's one guy. Nope. Screw that. Port strike. Port strike the shit out of that fucker. Get him. Get him. Get him. Destroy him. Got him. Got the other one too. Hopefully we can sink that sub as well. Let him keep going. I want to wait for this again, actually. There we are. Ooh, there's multiple submarines in there. I hope we can sink them. See, the Italians don't have a ton of IC, so if we could destroy a lot of their stuff, they're gonna have an easy time replacing it. And the game's been a little wonky recently, so let's give it a quick save. Although, frankly, the United Kingdom gameplay has been perfectly fine, but the Germany playthrough has been problematic for me, and I don't know why one would be fine and the other one would not. So these guys are going to retreat perfectly safely to their ships, it looks like. Which I still find interesting. Oof, damn it. Sink getting hit down there, too. And I know I've complained a lot about my inability to intercept German U-boats and things like that, but that's kind of that is kind of the way the game is set up. It's set up so that Italians are attacking. Okay, it's specifically designed that so that subs are really good early on. Where's that other? Oh, he's right here. He's gonna get mixed in with this guy, and they're gonna work together. Or work together as a fleet. All right. Well, we're at least there is a theater where we are doing something. Ooh, cruiser tanks. Those are actual tanks, not just like these things. Alrighty. I think we should be okay up here. We're actually gonna. Oh, let's keep a close eye on this. Close eye on this right here. I want to make sure as soon as we can we get these troops off those boats. Onto the boats and then off of the boats. We're going to arrive the 28th at 10 o'clock. So let's go till 10 o'clock. Boom, there we go. Well, you're going to arrive 1400 hours. Let's give it a few more hours. Boom, there we go. Rebase. Alright, get over there. And then what we're going to do is... what I think I'll do is I'll transport some of these guys to North Africa, I think. And the rest are going to... maybe... yeah, probably some of them North Africa. The rest out and about. Just because I need everybody I have trying to intercept these freaking U-boats. I've been a little distracted, and I keep... Alright, everybody here, cancel your orders. I keep sending guys out that, you know, are getting damaged and things like that. What I need to do... oh, let's see. Let's grab these subs, merge them together. There's only 4 in this, so they can work as one now. Still have somebody out over here patrolling, it looks like. I don't know who it would be. Oh, I forgot about this. So, CAG duty. Thank you. So we sunk all those submarines for sure. That's good. And the torpedo boats that was there was either 1 or 2. One of their cruisers intercepted us. Let's naval strike. Send out our planes. Hit the light cruiser. Looks like our ships got away safely. Everybody's still aboard. Although I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions, which is making me nervous. Oh, we got almost everybody else out already. That scared the crap out of me for a second. Jesus Christ. That seriously scared me. I forgot that we had gotten most everybody out before. What are you guys doing? CAG duty. Thank you. Alrighty. So everybody won't fit on. So let's just grab 1 corps. London District. I wonder maybe... I'd like these guys to go. Matilders. Just trying to... well, we could do this. There'd be, you know, home area countries. Oh, he's attached to somebody way up there. Let's just do this. Make it simple for us. Grab them all, load them up, and transport them straight to Tobruk. Alright, good. Alright, we shouldn't have too much trouble. Until the Italians reinforce everybody here, we shouldn't have too much trouble. We can actually... I think we have... Didn't we? I thought I had bombers down here. Did I not bring any bombers down here? I could have sworn I brought down bombers. Light bombers. Just send them all down here. What are the light bombers these days? Well, they're still various different types. Getting intercepted on the way down, but that's perfectly normal. That makes perfect sense to me. This attack, is it hills? Desert? Attacking into the desert. Defense modifier. Oh, it's a pretty high defense modifier there. Leader skill, combined arms, terrain. Experience, terrain, leader skill. We basically don't have a lot of... These divisions just aren't... I don't think they have very... They're not set up very good. I think that's probably my biggest problem. You know, in terms of brigade organization and things like that. Also pretty small. Although... Oh, this is this El Alamein? No, El Adem. I thought it was El Alamein. I was like, that doesn't sound right. I thought that was farther down. Where is El Alamein? Well, not El Alamein, El Alamein. God damn it. Pronounce things correctly, Ben. If as best I can. So, France. It was nice knowing you. But France is lost. So this army corps is going to be transported to North Africa. We're going to try to drive the Italians out of North Africa. Ooh. 3 transports lost right here. Fuck me. Finally have a surplus, but who knows how long that's going to last for. Let's actually drag this up a little bit more. I think mostly, well, apparently Gloucester Gladiators are our best interceptors right now. I think mostly our Air Force right now is what's just absorbing all of that. It just seems like 100 and something IC for an Air Force to upgrade just seems like a lot to me. Alright, we're almost here. I'm going to keep this battle going because I think once we get more units down here, we'll be perfectly capable of withstanding an attack. Let's see. Are these guys not appropriately attached to a command structure? I could have sworn I'd done this stuff. So let's do this. Let's detach everybody. And then attach them to the first corps. First corps. First corps. We'll make sure the first corps has a decent leader. So we're going to sort by skill here. Ooh, logistic wizard. I like the sound of that. Or whoa! Bertram Burke, you are a badass. Look at this bastard. Who thinks this guy needs a promotion? There you go. In charge of that army corps right there. We're going to attach that to the first army. The first army doesn't have a leader. Ooh, night attack plus 20%. Although he's he's an Air Force guy. Logistical wizard. Love the sound of that. This guy's going to get attached to the first army group right here, which also doesn't have an... Oh, Jesus Christ. Victoria Cross, the Royal Air Force. But we don't have any, like, ground guys. That's the Royal Navy. I'm going to just promote somebody, I guess. And you can get attached to the Middle East Command from over here, who actually does have a leader. Oh, fucking right. There we go. Now everything is done correctly. Now we have appropriate command structure. This Army Corps will get attached up. Grab you. detach, reattach, first army. Just like that. And these guys should be, well, the ones that didn't get their asses handed to them. Should be good to do this. And then these guys can move on like this. Let's see, our fleet of carriers, our flagship fleet here, came across two. Probably just go to the naval battle. Looks like we've severely damaged one of their battleships, but they got away. I thought they're going to port, though, so we might be able to port strike these fucks. You know what we're going to do? Hang on a sec, because the Italian Navy, I'm more worried about. You know, let's do this. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. What size air base is this? 10. Yeah. Guess who's coming to visit? Ooh. So right here, we did come across some U-boats. Let's see if we can sink them. Damaged? No. That's it. Damaged them. Oh, the battle's still going. I didn't get him. Didn't get him. Well, at least we have some positive combat to look at here. It's not just all us getting our asses handed to us. Let's see, you. Ground attack for the day, right here. There is something I wanted to do right over here. Let's see, can we port? Let's do a port strike and see what happens. I love port strikes. 60%. Are we hitting him? I don't think. Well, I think we hit it. We're gonna go again. These guys are getting ripped to pieces on their way out. Battle of Innsbruck. Here we go. We're hitting the port again. Seems like we're having a little difficulty this time, though. I think we're still in good working order, so we'll let it go again. Attacking the port in Naples. There they go. Send help to China. Choose to send help to nationalist China in their war against Japan. Well, let's go take a look over there. I see nothing bad happening, really. They've taken several... Well, they've taken a little bit, but not much. But maybe they can hold out. I mean, normally China does really well right up into the mountain ranges. Choose how we help. You can choose to send 2,500 supplies and 250 fuel, or militia and recon cavalry, 50 manpower, 2,500, blah, 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 blah. All right, send supplies, send troops and supplies. Troops and supplies. See if we can do anything there. All right, we are doing well right here, finally. Like how even though we're British, it says Herr General. I believe I just pronounced that word hair. That's not how it's pronounced. Is it? My pronunciation's terrible. You guys know that. Looks like they're spending most of their effort into blasting the actual naval base and not actually hitting the battleships sitting in the docks. Although these guys, okay, now they're taking hits. 31.5. Yeah, we might be able to take those guys out sitting in their berths there. Alright, so we have troops moving this way. You can move this way. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Where are our damn transports? This is them. Transports are going to grab everybody, and they're going to hoof it out of there. Alright, let's see. 15.1. Oof, just about to take out another battleship. I mean, it doesn't look like they're putting too much effort into defending their airspace, so... .8. Ah, we sank another battleship. Good. The base at Naples is half destroyed. Go out again. Go out again. Get them. Get them. They're not suffering like any casualties. They're fine. All right, load you guys up. Going back here, thank you very much. Back to England. Sorry, guys. BF was an abject failure. Taking out the Italian Navy has made me... Well, like, we piecemealed it out a little bit, but it just makes me happy. Right, this guy is just going to fucking make a run for it and grab as much stuff as he can as people behind him sweep up. I have to keep an eye on what's going on up at that port there so we're not striking where we don't need to. I can go here. You can attack the militia. Thank you very much. Oops. Bombing up. Oh, let's see. 21%, 21.7, 20.1. Still there, but we're still going to keep striking it. We are going to keep hitting it until it is sunk. Well, hello, cell phone. Pardon, sorry about that. That's just my alarm reminding me to take an allergy pill because my memory is terrible. And 7.5. Let's see. I'll keep hitting this guy until he's gone. I'm really surprised they're not trying to defend their airspace right here. You can see the numbers ticking down on the actual base there, but the ship is still in the dock. No matter how damaged it is, it's still sitting there. Alright, so I think we've made I'd call it a breakthrough in North Africa here. The Italians do not have anything in the way of a force to defend against me with. Alright, so the battleships are gone. So we're gonna grab you guys. You are going to CAG duty. We're gonna grab you guys. Cancel your attack because there's nobody there. Cancel your attack because there's nobody there. 2 more Italian battleships are down at the bottom of the ocean. Well, they're sunk in the bottom of a dockyard there. Get to this battle. So that's these guys right here. Another Italian battleship, a coastal battleship, and a submarine. Nobody was lost. What I would like to do is find out what port they're in. Let's move over here and bomb the port, because that seems to have worked. There they are, right there. So we're going to grab our CAGs. We're going to port strike. Yep. Looks like the submarine went elsewhere. That's a torpedo boat right there, so... Port strike. Or no, not naval strike. Port strike. Tag team those 2 ports. Oh, France, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, France. Nope, you're just going to keep going, and we're going to see if we can squish the Italians out of North Africa, because that would be nothing but beneficial for me. I do have anti-aircraft guns here, which are tearing my CAGs up a little more. There's no anti-aircraft guns in Naples. There were just none there. So my planes were going back... We're not taking any hits, basically. I'm gonna wait for these guys to show up and see what happens. Probably gonna tell my CAGs to cool it a little bit. Yeah, these guys are... We're taking a little bit more casualties than I'd like here, so let's just CAG duty. And... let's see here. Not losing any ships down here anymore, which is good. Means we've kind of driven off the Italian Navy. So let's just try to find where they are. The German U-boats are still active, but the Italian Navy, for the most part, is not. And we immediately found a battleship. It doesn't look like anything's really going to come of it, though. Let's see. This is still pretty high. What we need to do is when these cruisers finish, and these are upgrades, then we need to put some effort into building up our actual military. Alright, nice. We actually had... There's a positive note to think about. There is a positive note. France is gone. Who'd have thought Italy would have done it? But in all fairness, Italy did it with Germany's help. But there is a positive note, and that positive note is we did do something to be proud of. Send those interceptors out. They actually have a decent range now. They had a range of like 170 kilometers, I think, when I started. That was ridiculous. You guys are not really needed anymore, so... Send them back to port to repair? Yeah. Italians are overrunning shit down here, but there's literally no way to move up this way. Can't move through this region right here. You have to scoot around it if you want to do anything over there. Alright, so you're gonna go like this. Grab up all that territory. And you are gonna keep going this way. Thank you. Just along the coastline. We can seriously, we're not doing too bad in North Africa here. I mean, they're not, I don't know if there's event spawns that will make. Ooh, you know what? I wonder how long that's been going on for. Damn it, man! I hope I wasn't. I know it said 100 and something at the beginning of the episode. I wonder. We've been playing on a pretty slow speed. I don't think I wasted too much. Damn it! I didn't think about that. This is why min-maxing is not my thing. Min-maxing is just not my thing. It's just I tend to forget. That's it. I just tend to forget. All right, so let's actually do something productive on the production screen here. We have interceptors, twin-engine interceptors, a bunch of battleships and things like that. The Ark Royal's on there. Let's set up some divisions. We're just gonna do some regular divisions. We're gonna go light vehicle transport. We're gonna go armored car, anti-tank, medium artillery. Ooh, Gurkhas. What are Gurkhas good at? Their light attack, their soft attack is huge. 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 Oh my god, that's awesome. Their defense is through the damn roof, and they built... Holy hell! Gurkhas are fucking awesome. What do they count as? They count as special forces. Oh my god, Gurkhas are going in. Infantry. What is semi-motor? What would semi-motorized give me? More, they'd be more defensive. A little bit tougher. Be faster. Be faster. If you do semi-motorized, a little bit faster. Armored, we have recon, so we could go for engineers. I don't think anti-air is going to do that now. Engineers or special forces give me would be the best, so I can add in Gurkhas. I wonder if there's a total number of Gurkhas you can make though, because I feel like I should save them for other things. So let's do anti-tank guns. Do infantry tanks. That really increases the IC though. Huh. So we could do engineers. Engineers are always good. And let's just build a full army corps. Just wanted to make sure that's on the list for later. Okay, okay, okay. So we finally hit some resistance. Let's move in the fleet. I think moving in the fleet's gonna make a big difference. Yup. Alright, light bombers, attack. Oh, not port strike. Ground attack. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Bombing of Benghazi. There we go. It's just one division that's attacking, so there's plenty more. Oh, that's an armor division. Maybe that's why they've been moving so quickly. It's a freaking armor division. I didn't even realize I sent the the guys out there. Oh, good for me. Oh, poor France. China's doing perfectly fine, looks like, so far. Expected Japan to be hitting them a little harder. Got 11 new light cruisers. Oh, we found some U-boats again right here. See if we can actually do anything against them. Got away. Damn it. Damn it, they got away again. And we're just not that good at catching them yet. We don't have the tech required to really, you know, capture them and take advantage of the situation. Do we still have naval bombers going out? I don't think so. No. Let's take a look at naval map mode. Control up here. Want to make sure we take out any raiders that we can find. You know what we could actually do, what might be helpful, because we've basically cleared this area. Let's send the light carriers back up here. They might, because they're carriers, they got planes, and I know, well, we can actually, maybe, I don't know, let's take a look. We can look. We can go to, well, I guess, I'm not exactly sure if I've been doing this correctly. We go to light carriers. We're interested in submarine, submarine attack. I guess the attack would actually come from the planes, so. Spotting, no. Destroyers are the only thing good at spotting them. Well, the torpedo boats are as well. So if we went to Air Wing and looked at CAGs, we went to protection. I guess we would just be looking at sea attack. Alright, well, we're gonna have to end this episode right here. Some things have happened. We saved all of our men. We got them out. That's something to think about. We did get them out. It is Italy that has control over this, although I don't know what happened when France actually falls. Germany will probably get events to give them control over most of France. But what I'm thinking right now is what we need to do is we're going to think in the small terms. We're going to drive Italy out of North Africa, deny them access to those ports, then maybe actually see what we can do about taking, like, Sicily or something. I mean, that's a pipe dream right now. See what we do. Think about taking Sicily. We could think about it at least. So, everybody, if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. If you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.